So we take a problem which says that the given function is f of x. Our function is f of x is equal to sin x plus cos x. And the domain is defined for this. The domain is 0x 2 pi, 0 x 2 pi. Achha, how do we write this? We can write this as x belongs to 0 to 2 pi. I hope you understand this now. Both 2 pi. So we'll find out that find the intervals in which this function is increasing or decreasing. Okay? Step by step. Aram se karte hain. So our first job will be to find out f dash x, which will be cos x minus sin x. Do you agree? Then we write at critical point or points, f dash x is equal to 0. That means cos x minus sin x is equal to 0, or you can write cos x is equal to sin x, or we can write tan of x is equal to 1. Tan of x is equal to 1, but you have to now see how easily you can do this. Okay, tan of x is equal to 1. Now this is my domain, but my domain is frozen between what? My domain is frozen between 0 and 2 pi. So you have to find all those points between 0 and 2 pi where tan x gives this value as 1. ठीक है? आओ इसको ऐसे लिखते हैं, और x should be equal to 1 is 45 degree, which is pi by 4. We know that. That is easy. So let's say there is a point called pi by 4. Is there any other point? Now just see how to decode that, and that becomes very easy. We say this is just an explanation. Okay, tan of pi by 4 is equal to 1. Understood? Now what happens if you add pi by 2 to any degree? Then you get standing line, and standing lines are those Bahubali lines, function transforms. You remember that? Tan 90 plus theta. Theta is a sleeping line. Function does not transform. But tan 90 plus pi by 2, function will transform. So let's check what is the value of. We know that tan of pi by 4 plus another pi, that is 180 plus theta. This should be also equal to 1. Do you agree or not? This should be equal to tan pi by 4. Achha, how to read it? Whenever you are adding sleeping line, then function does not transform, means this, and pi by 4 the value is kept, and the sign will always be, the sign is taken as pi by 4 plus 1. Now see, all sign, so pi by 4. So let's add this and see how much is it. So pi by 4 plus 1 will give you how much? Sorry, pi by 4 plus pi, so that is 5 pi by 4. 5 pi by 4. Agreed? 5 pi by 4 means 4 ones are 4, 1 point some pi. That means you are inside 2 pi. Did you understand? At another pi by pi also it should be same. Let's say if you add 5 pi by 4 plus pi, how much it becomes? 9 pi by 4. 9 pi by 4 is more than 2 pi. So that point does not come. So here we will write that our x should be equal to, what are the values we can expect for x? These two values. Did you understand? The next is 9 pi by 4, but 9 pi by 4 you will not qualify, because if you take 9 pi by 4 you are going beyond. So this is how much? 5 pi by 4. So this actually gives you 3 intervals. If you see, this interval is 0 included, but here it is 0, so you can't include this. This is one interval, right? After that we have one more interval, which is pi by 4. You can't include pi by 4, nor can you include 5 pi by 4. And then you get one more interval, which is 5 pi by 4, but you can definitely include 2 pi. Is this concept understood? So now we will be checking our function in all these 3 zones. Let's check. Right? Now, for x belonging to 0 pi by 4. So, sorry, 0 pi by 4. I can include 0. I can include 0. So, what is the value of f dash x? That is f dash of 0. It should be cos 0 minus sine 0. Sine 0, 0, cos 0 is 1. 1 minus 0, which is 1, which is greater than 0, or we can write this as is positive. So in this, our fx will be what? Increasing. Clear? Okay. Pi by 4 to 5 pi. So for x belonging to pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4, let's say we say f of pi. Pi aa jayega beta isme? 5 pi by 4 means pi is already here. So we write cos pi minus sin pi. A cos pi is minus 1. A sin pi is 0. Minus 1. Which is negative. So what happens to fx here? Fx is decreasing in this interval. And let's see 5 pi by 4, and this is for x belonging to 5 pi by 4 and 2 pi, and let's put 2 pi like this. Okay, we can take straight away 2 pi, f of 2 pi, f dash 2 pi. So it will be cos 2 pi minus sine 2 pi. Sine 2 pi, sine at every pi is always 0. So cos of 2 pi, how will you find out cos of 2 pi? Cos of pi plus pi, right? Pi plus pi means it will be cos pi. And pi plus pi means how much? Just see what happens for cos at pi. So let's see, we have to find it at 2 pi. Okay, 2 pi means 0, right? This is pi by 4, pi by 2, and after that you get a pi. Then what happens? This 4 pi by 2, pi by 4, then we get, sorry, oh, so we just put the middle value here, so it becomes easy. So pi, and then I have 2 pi, so this should be how much? 3 pi by 2. This is 4 pi by 2. So the cos function always starts from cos 0 is 1. So cos function will come like this and go pi by 2, this and this. So at 2 pi, cos will take positive 1. At pi, cos becomes negative 1. At 2 pi, cos will become positive 1. 1 minus 0, 1, which is positive. So here, fx will again see an increasing trend. Okay, so 0 to pi by 4, our function is increasing, decreasing, increasing. Clear? Did you understand how to see the intervals? Shall we now go into our exercise problems? Okay, chaliye. Let's go. Okay, our first question is, so that 3x plus 17 is increasing on R. They have said that this is increasing on R. Fx equal to 3x plus 17 is increasing on R. This is question number 1. So straight away you say, find the value of f dash x. What is the value of f dash x? 3. So you write as f dash x is greater than 0 for every x belonging to R. Therefore, fx is increasing on R. Did you understand this? Here there is no question of inputting any variable, because your what is the function given? The function is linear. So Zoe, if the function is linear, it means it's a straight line. And a straight line is always an increasing function. That too, it is y equal to mx plus c. If you look at the slope is positive. So it's an increasing function. इसमें कोई tension लेने की बात ही नहीं है. Question number 2. says, show that the function e to the power 2x is increasing on R. So the function fx equal to e to the power 2x is increasing on R. What is the value of f dash x? 2 e to the power 2x. 2 e to the power 2x. Now exponential is such a function, we always say that e to the power 2x will always be greater than 0 for every x belonging to R. आप देख लो. Exponential negative will also give you a positive number. Logs are always taken of positive numbers only. You cannot take log of negative number. So exponential anything will always give you positive. We have a scientific calculator. So let's just recheck whether we get it or not. Okay. So let's say e to the power 2x, e to the power negative, say 3, e to the power negative 3, or say 2x. Nah? So let's say negative 2. So your answer comes what? 0.13. It's always positive. E to the power 2x is greater. Therefore, you say, therefore, 2 e to the power 2x is also greater than 0 for every x belonging to R. Thus, fx is increasing in R. Exponential function is always an increasing function. That's why the coronavirus is shown like this. It's an increasing function and it will go on increasing. Okay, let's go. Next question. Okay, what is the next? What is the next question? The next question tells me, so today there was a python scare at the bus stop. You all missed it, I think. Oh, you guys must have. Oh, you guys didn't see that beautiful thing. Hang on. You should see that.
What time is it?
Okay. So it was at, I think, when Time School were there. You all must have left. You all must have left much earlier. Huge. It has eaten something, swollen tummy. रैबिट वैबिट तो आराम से खा जाएगा ये. Okay, our next problem is show that the function fx equal to sine x. So our function is fx equal to sine x. And the first part is, can you just tell me the interval? How is the interval? 0 included?
No.
Okay. And pi by? 0 and pi by 2 included? No. And here we have to show that it is increasing. Okay, we have to show that it is increasing. Very good. So let us write what is f dash x equal to cos x. Fine. So this is easy. F dash x equal to cos x. So how is the cos function? Say this is negative pi by 2. This is pi by 2. Cos function is something like this. The cos function is this. So our question is the cos function positive here? Yes, it's positive out here between 0 and pi by 2. Okay. And cos x is different arguments, different is positive for x belonging to 0, pi by 2. Hence, fx is increasing for x belonging to 0, pi. Graph method. Simple function, now we can use that. End of the day, your justification, Zoe, should be mathematically valid. Court needs evidence as long as you can give evidence. Okay, what's the second part? Okay, decreasing in pi by 2, comma pi. Pi by 2, comma pi, you have to show that the function fx is decreasing. So let's plot it. Pi by 2, And after that, what do we have? Pi. Don't you think the cost function will go like this? This is negative. So the function is decreasing. I hope you understood this. Now make your graph and write it in that way. I'm just changing the screen by that time and making it half. Somehow I love these problems. They're argument type. Okay, just check below. Zoe, when you are drawing that diagram, don't draw that broken portion. Always draw the entire cost curve. Then it becomes easy for you to understand. Yes, what you can do is that you can etch it like this verticals, you can etch it in a different manner just to show. No, that's fine. No, what I say, then your habit of the curves become correct. How the cost curve looks like, how the sine curve will look like, so that there is no iota of doubt for us. Right, bacha? Chale aage. Neither increasing nor decreasing in 0 to pi. This also you can understand. See, Zoe, now my statement becomes correct. The third part of the problem is that you have to show function is neither increasing nor decreasing. So in this part, it is increasing. You gained money in the forenoon, you lost money. So throughout the day, did you make any money? No, you did not make any money. बस वही आंसर करना है आपको. बस. Chale next. If you can give your argument, find the intervals given by the function 2x square minus 3x. Shall we? Our next problem is fx equal to, bolo bacha. Question number 4. Okay, tell me the function fx is equal to 2x cube, 2x square minus 3x. Okay, before looking at the problem, now since we were a little bit advanced, quadratic function, the derivative will always be linear. So how many critical points you can expect? One critical point. So now you understand it. That's what I like. So okay, now we have to find it. Which all, where is it? Find the intervals in which it is increasing or it is decreasing. One critical point means, look. One critical point means one loaf you are cutting once. So you get 2 intervals. Okay, right, good. Chalo. So let's find out what is f dash x for this. Our f dash x will be how much? 4x minus 3. So f dash x equal to 0. You get 4x minus 3 is equal to 0, or x is equal to 3 by 4, which is 0.75. So this is your, and this is the real valued function. So you will have negative infinity, positive infinity. So you should write this also. Fx is a real valued function. So the domain is, for this function, you can also write in short, you can write x belongs to, the domain can be negative infinity to positive infinity. And you have suddenly created a point whose value is 3 upon 4. So we are first checking for x belonging to negative infinity and 3 by 4. Acha, tell me, why did I not put a square bracket on 3 by 4? Because at 3 by 4 it is 0. Got it, right? So what point should we check? We can check 0. F dash 0 we can check here. F dash 0 will be how much? 4 into 0 minus 3, which is negative. Therefore, in this, fx is decreasing. Clear? And let's see on the other one, x belongs to 3 by 4 positive infinity. 3 by 4 positive infinity means we can take f dash of 1. So f dash 1 becomes how much? Bacha, 4 into 1 minus 3, which is positive. Therefore, here fx is increasing. Not that tough as we are thinking. Shall we go ahead? Aye. One more. It says, okay, tell me the function. 2x cube minus 3
6.
plus 7 cubic है. This is question number 5. So this is a real valued function, right? Here also x belongs to R, or you can say x belongs to minus infinity, positive infinity. So let's start. F dash x is equal to 6x square minus 6x minus 36. So at critical point you will say f dash x equal to 0 at critical points, right? Which means 6x square minus 6x minus 36 is equal to 0, or x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Clear? 3 and 2 makes it 6. So x square minus plus 2x minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0, or x into x plus 2. So here you have to get x plus 2, so a negative 3 is equal to 0, or x minus 3 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3 and minus 2. So I have minus 2, I have 3, negative infinity, positive infinity. So let's start checking. X belonging to what, beta? Negative infinity, negative 2. What should we take? Negative 3. So let's check. F dash negative 3. So bad, so bad, so bad. 6 into 9 minus, so this becomes 6 into 3 minus 36. See this value? 6 9 is 54. 54 plus 18. 54 plus 6 into 9. Negative 3 square is 9. Negative 3 into 6, 18. So this is positive. ये तो positive आएगा आपको, है ना? There's no point in solving it. You just need to see it is positive or not. Positive है. So in this we will have fx will be increasing. Understood? X belongs to negative 2, 3. So we will check f dash of 0. 0 is the easiest one to check. So if you do 0, you get negative number, which is negative 36. Therefore, here fx will be what? Decreasing. Any doubt? And we say x belonging to 3 and positive infinity. So what do? We check for f dash of 4. Oh, this is bad. F dash of 4 means 6 into 16 minus 6 into 4 minus 36. Just have a common sense. 16 6 is 96. 6 4 24. Take it 30 and take it 40. 30 40 70. 96 positive. So this is positive. Therefore here also fx is increasing. Understood? What is the next one? B part we have done. Now the question is strictly increasing. Increasing was something in which f dash x only had to become greater than equal to 0. Strictly increasing means it has to be greater than 0. Do you understand? It has to be greater than 0. याद है तो? See, increasing. What is an increasing function? A function which goes like this and becomes this is also increasing. So f dash x is greater than or equal to 0. But when we say strictly increasing, you cannot have this part. F dash x should be greater than 0. So you need to keep that also in mind. In fact, in the other problems, when you give your argument, you should say function is increasing for f dash x greater than equal to 0. Strictly increasing for f dash x greater than 0. So let's pick our function. Our first function is x square plus 2x minus 5. Fx is equal to x square plus 2x minus 5. Quadratic. So we expect the derivative to be linear, 2x plus 2. Now you're trying to check f dash x, okay, equal to 0 for critical points. So let's see, 2x plus 2 is equal to 0, x plus 1 is equal to 0, or x is equal to minus 1. That means I have minus 1, I have negative infinity, I have positive infinity. Now I need to check in this interval. So here I can take what? X belonging to negative infinity, negative 1. I check for f of negative 2. Now negative 2 will give me negative 4 plus 2, which is negative. Got it? So here the function is strictly decreasing. Strictly decreasing. And let's check for x belonging to negative 1, positive infinity. So I can take f dash of 0, which is equal to 2 into 0 plus 2, which is equal to 2, which is positive. So the function is strictly increasing. Negative 2x cube minus 9x square minus 12x plus, so this is also a real valued function, okay? X belongs to R. So we say what is f of x is negative 6x square, negative 18x, negative 12. Okay, so at critical point, f dash x should be equal to 0. So you can write x square plus 18x, sorry, I can write x square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Can I write this? All minuses gone and 6 gone. Take it, beta. How do I split it? I can split it as x square plus x plus 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. So or x into x plus 1 plus 2 into x plus 1 is equal to 0, or x plus 1 x plus 2 is equal to 0, or x equal to minus 1 x equal to minus 2. So minus 2 minus 1, these are my places, right? And this is negative infinity, this is positive infinity. So I first check f dash minus 3, f dash minus 3. So my f dash minus 3 would be minus 3 square is how much, beta? 9. So this is 6 into 9 minus 3. So this becomes plus 54. Correct? Minus 12. 6 nines are 54, 54 minus 12. So this is negative. So here fx should be decreasing. Okay? No, never do that. That you are considering because with zeros you could take this off. Never ever do that. That is only allowed when you do. Asking आपने ये किया होगा तो गलत आ जाएगा आंसर. आपको यही करना है. देखो बेटा, एक क्वेश्चन पूछो अपने आप को. f dash x की वैल्यू ये है, लेकिन जीरो के साथ इक्वेट करें तो ये लिख सकते हैं. This is not f dash x. This is a factor of f dash x. F of dash of negative 3 by 2. Negative 3 by 2 is less than negative 1, right? तो इसको करते हैं अभी. तो ये हो जाएगा minus 6 multiplied by 9 by 4, then plus 18 into 3 by 2 minus 12. Just check. This will be 9 3s are 18, 9 3s are 27 minus 12. This will be how much? 9 by 4. So 6 9s are 54. Or this is 1.5 into 9. Negative 1.5 into 9. 15 10s are 150. 15 9s are 150. 35. So this is negative how much? This is negative 13.5. So this is negative 13.5. बस ये positive हो गया ना? If this is 14 also, look, if it is 14, then also it's 26. Correct? Yeah. You have taken a wrong. I also took wrong. Half is wrong. Sometimes brains fuse, so the brains got frozen. Eight. Yeah. E. What is E? Let's see what is E. Ajo. Tell me, what is E? Fx equal to that cube wala na? I knew that. Multiplied by? You are struggling in the differentiation. What do you take? This is u into v. U into v. First function into differential of this. This will be 3x minus 3 square into 1. Okay? Then plus x minus 3 second function into 3 x plus 1 whole square in 1. All right. Now you have to equate this to 0. Let's see what are we getting. So we get f dash x as x plus 1 cube 3 and x minus 3 square plus x minus 3 cube and 3 x plus 1 square, and I'm trying to equate this to 0. Okay na? So let's become a Dracula. The 3 to straight away goes away. 3's are of no use. So I can, this is square, this is cube. So I can take x minus 3 whole square common, and I can have a x plus 1 whole square common, right? So what is left here? I have a x plus 1 out here, which is added with a x minus 3. Hey, you just surrendered at a very cheap cost. It's so easy. X minus 3 whole square, and I have taken, you have to take the smaller ones, okay? So obviously we get this. So multiplying these two is equal to 0. Now, how do we solve it? Let's see. One way to solve is, okay, let's make it more easy. So this is x minus 3 whole square, x plus 1 whole square, and what is this? This will become 2x x plus x 2x minus 2 is equal to 0, right? So all three can be equated to 0. 2x minus 2 equal to 0 means x is equal to 1. है ना? X plus 1 is equal to, square is equal to 0 means x is equal to what? Minus 1. X plus 1 into x plus 1 equal to 0. And x minus 3 square is equal to 0 means x is equal to 3. ठीक है बच्चा? So draw your line. You have 1, negative 1 and 3. Negative 1, 1 and 3. Okay, we will be testing it in between these. So first take, so see, one good thing, Zoe, till here we have not taken off anything. That 3 you can, we just have a 3 common out here. You can just add one 3. 3, you can keep that 3. Didn't understand? So let's take 3 common. So let's keep the 3 common. This is f dash x. Clear? So here what will you test at? Let's say f dash minus 2. So what is the value of f dash minus 2? 3 multiplied by minus 2. Look here. You need not solve all. Minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. The square will be a positive. So you have a positive. This is minus, whatever is a square term will always be positive. Right? You just need to check here. Minus 2. Minus 2 into 2 is minus 4 minus 2 is negative. Finally, answer is negative. So in this, the function should show decreasing trend. Clear, madam? Very good. Come. F dash of 0. So 3 into 0. 0, whatever square term will always be positive. Another square term positive. And this 2 into 0 minus 2. 2 into 0 is 0. 0 minus 2 is minus 2. So this is negative. So here also answer is negative. Function will be decreasing. And let's see between 1 and 3. F dash 2. F dash 2 means whatever we enter here, 3 positive, positive. And here also we get positive. So this is positive. Function should be increasing. Can you just check if we are correct? This is the way to do. I mean, maybe 1 minus this way, that way. Look at the critical points. Okay? Yo, minus 1, 1, 3. For many years, I'm doing these problems, and somehow I like them. So, you are making that dosa batter here, you did not make. A square term, irrespective of what you enter, is always positive. You have the right to write like this. Nobody's going to disconnect, take away your marks. Because at the end of the day, you have to declare whether it is positive or negative. So, इसमें इतना ये सब करते मत बैठो. 19, 20, 26, 28, 25, 22, not required. Next. Next is what? So that part is over. Strictly decreasing part. All done. And next is?
Y is equals to log 1 plus x. Minus 2x by 2 plus x.
Minus
2x by 2 plus x.
Whole thing by 2 plus x.
Yeah. No. Only 2x. X is less than x is greater than minus 1. And is an increasing function of x. So that is an increasing function of x throughout its domain.
Throughout its domain. What is the domain? The domain is x belongs to minus 1, infinity. X has to be greater than minus 1. This is the domain. Here you have to prove that the function is increasing. Very good. So what is f dash x, which is equal to y prime is equal to, let's differentiate this, log of 1 by x is 1 by 1 plus x. Okay, and let's differentiate this minus. How to differentiate this? 2 plus x whole square, then 2 plus x gx into f dash x2 minus fx into g dash x, which is 1. Did you understand this differentiation or not? Clear? So this becomes 1 by 1 plus x minus, so we have, I can write this as x plus 2 whole square. Okay, and this becomes 4 plus 2x minus 2x. So 2x gone. So finally I have 1 by x plus 1 minus 4 by x plus 2 whole square. This is f dash x. Okay, bacha? Now we have to prove what? F dash x equal to 0 and find the critical points. If I do that, I get 1 by x plus 1 is equal to 4 by x plus 2 whole square. So I get x plus 2 whole square is equal to 4x plus 4. ठीक है? So I get x square plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 4x plus 4. So 4x plus 4, 4x plus 4 gone. All right. So I get x square is equal to 0 or x is equal to 0. All right. So the critical point is, so my domains are such that I need to test it where, beta? I need to test it with -1, 0 and positive infinity. That's it. ठीक है ना? So it is an increasing function. It goes on increasing. So what do? I take f of negative half, f dash negative half. Let's do it for f dash negative half. What do you get? 1 by, look here, negative half plus 1. Negative half plus 1 means this quantity is positive, right? And we should have some figures also. Let's put some figures. Negative half plus 1 means what, beta? Positive half. 1 by positive half means this is 2. 2 minus, let's see this. This is always a positive term, right? Okay. So this term is how much? 4 by negative half plus 2 whole square. So now don't bring point. 2 minus, this is 4. So this becomes how much? 2 minus half is 2 minus half is 2. So 2 to the 4, 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 by 2. 3 by 2. 3 by 2 square means 9 by 4. So this is 2 minus 4 divided by 9 by 4 means 4 by 9. 4 4s are 16. Okay. So this becomes 18 minus 16 by 9. So this is positive. So in this interval, the function is increasing. No questions asked. Correct? And let's see f dash of 1 now. Here we can take f dash of 1. So if you take 1, this becomes half minus 4 by 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 square is 9. 9 and 2 makes it 18. 18 means 2, 9. So this is 9 minus 2 4s are 8, which is also positive. The function is increasing. All you need to have is a little bit of patience. If you have patience and if you are careful, you should get. How many did we do? 7. We'll take the next on Monday then. If you all give it a little bit of try, but you all have exams or whatever it is, then we can take the rest on Monday. Agreed? Monday, and then next Thursday is our last class. I think, can you show the new book? What is the next content? Do you have tangents and normals or maxima minima straight away? What is the next topic? So no tangents and normals for you. Good. So I think we will be breaking on Thursday. Next Thursday is our last class. So by next Thursday, we should be done with introduction and some problem of maxima minima. Okay?